Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to Minutes with Misa. I know it's been a while. It's been a few weeks since I've been before you. I think the last time I posted videos was a snippet from the Bahamas. So thank you first of all for taking time to watch. Thank you to recent and new subscribers. Welcome to the family. And so what I'm going to be doing right now, I am going to be giving you a recap of everything that happened on my recent cruise. I was gone for a week. From Miami, we left from Miami, we went to Bahamas, Half Moon Cay, Turks and Caicos. And so yes, a lot of great things happened. So I'm going to share with you what happened, the highlights. I'll give you some highlights of what happened. If you follow me on social media, you saw the pictures, and so you pretty much know, about some of the things that we did when we were gone. Anyway, so yes. Anyway, so happy Sunday, Monday, whenever you actually watch this. Anyway, so we're getting down to the last part of this month. We're getting ready to enter into November. So happy new month. Yes, it is coming up fast, like really, really fast. Pretty soon, 2023 will be no more. So I hope 2023 has been good to you. Anyway, so yes, so I'm going to get started. Like I said, let you guys know, give you like a little recap of all the things that we did on our recent cruise. It was declared and decree 2023 cruise, and it was speakers and authors. Of course, everyone that went without a speaker or author was just centered around speakers and authors. We pretty much had something to do almost every day. And we all met up in Miami. And from there, that Friday night, we went to a pink and purple party. Pink for breast cancer survivors, purple for domestic violence survivors. We just paying homage to those people, breast cancer and domestic violence, because October is the month of awareness for those two. And so some women wore pink, some wore purple. I personally don't know anyone that was a victim or whatever, how you want to say it, of domestic violence, but breast cancer hits close to home. So I pretty much wore pink to represent that. That was really nice. The pink and purple dinner that we had at the restaurant we went to, somewhere called The Knife. It was across from the motel where we were staying at. It was really nice. We had a speaker that night, and we had our pens. So this pen, so they gave us our pens. This one just my name, and it says published author. And we pretty much had to wear these like most of the time that we were on the ship. It's all about marketing, And so that was neat. The really neat thing about it is when they pinned us, all the authors, they put the pin on us. I put a picture up on Facebook. And when they put the pin on us, they decree something over us. And so about being six-figure authors, selling a lot of books, it was really nice. The next day, we had our rose ceremony. We had it at the Torch of Friendship, and all of us, there was probably like about 48 or 49 of us. We all were given long stem roses, and they give us our magazines. If you follow me on social media, I'll tell you about the magazine. If you wanted a copy, I think I had like 3 left. This is the Survivors Edition. And pretty much, we're just talking about different people who survived different things in their lives. And so mine, page 47. And I just pretty much talk about my survival of a time in my life where I just gave up on life and didn't want to live. So I'll talk about that. But yeah, so they gave those, so we got these at the rose ceremony. And then from there we went on, we got on a cruise ship. We were on the Carnival Sunrise. And so if you ever go on a Carnival Sunrise, go into Java Cafe. You know, they have a little library on the ship. And you will see our books. Yes, because one of the things that we did when we were on the ship was we had our books placed in the library on the ship. So if you ever go to Java Cafe on Carnival Sunrise, my books, I put two in there. The one on Untamable Tongue and one on the spirit, dealing with spirit rejection. I put those two books in the library on Carnival Sunrise. So if you ever on that ship, just go into Java Cafe and you will see my books in there. So anyway, so we left out on Saturday, taking more pictures. Sunday we was in the Bahamas. We went and sold books in the marketplace in the Bahamas. Monday, Monday, the next day. Well, every night also we had what they call soul food. And so every night, starting with that Saturday night, whenever we went to dinner, we would go to a different table, and each author would tell everyone at the table about the book, so the people can learn more about the book and have discussions and purchase it if they wanted to. And so that was like every single night we did that. But anyway, it's like Monday, we went on to Half Moon Cay. And that day was pretty much set up for us to have a black and white bathing suit day. We were going to take pictures and all that. Just that day was like, I got really sunburned that day because I did not take any type of sunscreen. I had no idea that it was going to be that hot out there. Half Moon Cay is very nice. The water is gorgeous. It's beautiful out there. But yeah, I got baked. My skin is still peeling and stuff because it was just crazy. But like I said, it's a beautiful place. You know, we took pictures, we hung out for a little bit, got back on the ship because we had soul food later that night. Yes, that was on Monday. Like, we did so much stuff, it's hard for me to even much keep up with all the stuff that we did. But yeah, I think that was on Monday because Tuesday is when we end up at Grand Turks. And for that day, we went to the authors. We had our books placed in the library at Grand Turks. That library had burned down and they lost a lot of books and stuff. And so they take those for the donations. So we went there and we presented our books. And I presented all three of my books that day for them to put into the library. So if you go to one library, I think there's like 2 libraries out there at Turks, Grand Turks, Caicos, I think. And so you will see our books. They're out there. And I did also put those pictures on Facebook. But it was just really neat to just go different places and leave your books there. I mean, it was great. It's really, really good. That's how you go global. You know, and just whenever you travel, you have your books. But if you have your books, also keep in mind, if you're going to sell something, especially in the Bahamas, this is what we learned, we didn't know. You have to make sure that you are filling out forms. Like if you're going to sell t-shirts over there, make sure that you have, you have a lot of paperwork you have to fill out. We didn't know at the time. You know, you just can't show up and just sell stuff. So we learned that. We definitely learned that. We learned the hard way about that one. And also, so that was, what was that, Tuesday? Yes, Sunday was the Bahamas. Mondays was Half Moon Cay. Tuesday, we put our books in the library at Grand Turks. And after we left there, we went on the beach. And we have our Queen crowning ceremony. That was absolutely amazing. Queen crown ceremony. That's where we will crown each other as queens. That was absolutely beautiful. It was a little windy out, and I prefer it being windy out than it being like really, really hot like it had Half Moon Cay. So we put crowns on each other, we sang to each other. Loved it. That was just very powerful indeed. And right after we crowned each other, about 8 of us got rebaptized. That was amazing. We got baptized in the beautiful water. And that was just, it was powerful. I also posted the pic. I don't think I posted the video. I just probably posted a pic on Facebook of me getting rebaptized. But yes, it was an awesome experience. Then after we got rebaptized, we were back on the ship. Like again, we had soul food at night. Wednesday was the ceremony. We had like conference day. And that was pretty much, we heard some more speakers. They gave up and they spoke. Made some powerful speeches. And then right after that, we had an award ceremony. You know, we found out about that later. And really, like when I heard about award ceremony, I couldn't figure out what would be getting awards for. I was just sitting there chilling. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna watch this and see. So guess what? Because I'm sitting there like, I'm not gonna get an award for anything. Why would I get an award for anything, right? I'm sitting there chilling. Then I hear my name, and I'm like, what? Now who? Yes. And so I get my award. Surprise, surprise. I was not expecting to get anything at all. The 6-Figure Author Academy Wealth Builder Award, and that's pretty much the award that was given in book sales and selling books and getting your stuff out there. It really surprised me. I was not expecting anything. It was like a shocker for me. I mean, like, shocker. So we had our award ceremony. And after that, we had some free time because for us personally, we didn't really have a lot of free time because we had our own schedule, what we're going to do this day and this day and this day. And so we had a little free time finally where we can just get a chance to explore and just relax. And so we decided we were going to get in the water. You know, it was kind of packed. You know, you've been on Carnival, you know, the pools and all that stuff, they always pack. Always packed. And I'm looking at the sky like, oh, it looks like it's gonna rain. Now, like, you know, I'm getting me some water. I don't care. So we went and got into the jacuzzi. We went on Serenity side. If you've been on a Carnival cruise, you know Serenity is where the adults are hanging out, no kids. And so we did get a chance to get into, me and my roommate got a chance to just relax in the jacuzzi, and it felt so good. So good. And of course it started to rain. But it didn't rain hard, it was just like a little drizzle. And so we stayed in there. So nice. I mean, it just felt so relaxing. It just felt great to just be able to just sit back and relax and just enjoy. Just for a moment. And that's pretty much what it was, a moment, because all of a sudden it started raining again. And it got harder and harder and harder. And then we realized, you know what? No, we need to get up out of here. And so we started clearing out. They cleared out the pool and cleared out all that because it was just raining so hard. I was like, well, at least I got a chance to sit back in the water for just a little bit. But yeah, it was great. We came back pretty much the next day. And that's the thing about it. I'm telling you, getting off the boat is always a trip. You ever been on a cruise, you know that debarkment, getting off the boat can be kind of crazy. It's just, yeah, I don't really enjoy that part. You got to go find your luggage. That was like probably the hardest thing, trying to find my luggage, because it was just so much luggage without everybody trying to grab it. They said it's looking. That took the longest for me, just getting off the boat and just finding my luggage. And my plane was supposed to leave later, and so I was off the boat probably at about 11 or 12 or something like that. And my plane was not supposed to leave until like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I had all this time, and so and my roommate, she had plenty of time too. And so we went and got with one of the other ladies. She was there. She had time. She wasn't gonna drive back until later because she drove there, and so she was like, well, she was gonna take us to Millionaire Row. And if you live in Miami, been in Miami, you know what Millionaire Row is. Basically, it's a boat ride, and they're taking you past the millionaires' houses, like the millionaires that live in the area. And it's great. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. It's this boat tour. You get on the boat and they just take you by the different celebrities, famous people house, and they tell you this person house and this person, this house belong to this person. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, those mansions are gorgeous, breathtaking. I mean, it's amazing, the yachts and everything. Just seeing how the other half live. I mean, it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. You know, just looking at all that, like thinking like one day I would like to have this, I would like to have that. So it's just, if you haven't checked out, if you go to Miami, just check out Millionaire Row. But yes, so that's pretty much, I just wanted to like give you an overview of the trip. Yeah, and while I was on there, I mean, my phone had just pretty much, you know, when you're on the cruise ship, your phone don't pretty much work all that well at all. Actually, it doesn't work. It's unless you buy internet package, that's the only way. But so I'm off the ship and my phone I'm not noticing all these messages. And it turned out that my flight had got canceled. I'm like, I don't believe that my flight is canceled. And I look, now they say it was delayed. Basically, it was canceled because the way they had it set up was crazy. Basically, it was like by the time I would get in Atlanta, I was scheduled to land in Atlanta at 7:55, but my next flight was gonna leave at 7:56. I was like, there's no way. There's no way I could be able to get off the plane and onto another plane in a minute. So I just pretty much had to go and just try to reschedule and find me another flight. I got home a little later than I had anticipated, but other than that, it was okay. I don't really like sitting up at airports a lot. It's not my favorite thing. I enjoy flying, though. I really do. So amazing. Just whenever I fly, especially during the daytime, I love and always look to find a window seat. Because if you know me, I love window seats. Because I love to look out the window, because it always makes me feel so much closer to God when I'm on a plane. And I can look at all the clouds and just think, man, this is so beautiful. This is so breathtaking. And I love it. I love being up high. Just being able to look at all that God has created. It's just so amazing. It's just so beautiful. So yeah, so that's pretty much the highlights of the trip. Like I said, I got my books placed in the library there. That was amazing. That was truly amazing. Got crowned on the beach. Got rebaptized in the ocean. And I got my unexpected award. Yes, it was great. It was so amazing. Had a really, really, really nice and interesting time. Met a lot of great women. I mean, it's like, this is my first time meeting them in person. It's like we talk to each other, Zoom, on Facebook, but to actually for us to just come together and just meet for the first time, it was really nice. It was really, really nice. I enjoyed it very much. I truly did. The ship was nice. When I was on the ship, I tell you, I just pigged out. I really did. Because with the food, it's like, you've been on a cruise, I just like, what? I'm just gonna eat whatever. I'm just gonna just enjoy this, just feast. And I did. I was just going back for as much as I can whenever I could. I was just eating away. That's like the best part about the ship, right? It's like the food. But yeah, and just be able to just go back as many times as you want to. Especially since the price is included, right? But yeah, so I just did. I was like, I'm just gonna eat whatever. I'm not gonna worry about if I get fat this week or gain weight this week. I'm just gonna go for it and enjoy it. Because that's what you're supposed to do when you're on a cruise. You're supposed to just enjoy it. Relax and enjoy it. You know, it's not there to be uptight and be like, I want to eat it, but I'm on a diet. No, just eat it. Eat it and enjoy it. You know, that's what, like I said, a little vacation time, whatever, just enjoy it. Yeah, so that's pretty much, like I said, the highlight of everything. It was nice. I think for us, some of the people, they are in New York this week. So some of us, when we got back in the organization that I'm in, they went to New York, and in a couple of weeks, we would have a prayer retreat. So about me and 14 others, we're going to like this North Carolina, somewhere in North Carolina. And we're going to have a prayer retreat for that weekend. And then January, we're going to have like a conference in Tampa. And then after that, the next big event is going to be Paris. And so yes, it's Paris in October. That's something to look forward to for another Queen Crown ceremony. Then after Paris, after that, it would be South Africa. After South Africa, it's supposed to be Greece. After Greece, I think we might be doing another cruise. I don't know. But anyway, so yes, so many great things, so many wonderful things, you know. So yeah, I always want to be a part of something where I can travel and meet great people, meet godly women. And so yes, I really enjoyed myself, you know. But anyway, so yes, I just wanted to share some of the highlights of what happened on the cruise that I went to. Bahamas, half Moon Cay, Turks and Caicos. Like I said, the waters there are so beautiful. Gorgeous. I mean, just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And I guess I'm just so fascinated about it because where I live close to water. You know, I'm on the coast. The beaches is not that far from here at all. You know, not too far from where I live at. But the water is so dirty. I mean, the water is so dirty. It's like you don't even want to walk in it. It looks like it's just so dirty. And so just to see the water over there, it's just like, oh wow, this water is so clear. I don't mind getting in it. So yeah, it was just absolutely gorgeous, just breathtaking. But yeah, so like I said, if you have never been on a cruise, you should definitely go on a cruise, because some people be like, oh, I always wanted to go on one, I just haven't made it yet. Go on a cruise. Go while you can, because if you've been paying attention and seeing all things that's happening in the world, no, we're running out of time. Time is short. I mean, the fighting, the wars and stuff. Travel, do it while you can, because there's going to become a time in these last days where you won't be able to go and do stuff like that. So you have to be able, if you can do it now, go ahead and do it now. You know, save up a little at a time. Thing about the travels is they make it affordable for people. Even with Carnival, I mean, they have payment plans and stuff for ships and stuff. You're going to go on a cruise or whatever. They have payment plans. I mean, it's so simple. It's so simple. You know, so even in flying, they have payment plans. You don't have to have the money all at once. So yeah, so if there's something you want to do, go ahead and do it while you can, because like I said, looking at the state of the world and the things that are happening, even right now in Israel and all that, continue to pray for them. But even with all that, you know, it's like there's going to come a time when you won't be able to travel, you won't be able to go anywhere, because it's just, so do it now. Do it now while you can. So yeah, so Anyway, so yes, so that is pretty much. I want to share with you my trip. Hopefully it will motivate you to take a trip, go take a cruise, go somewhere different, exciting. But yeah, so that's the highlights. Getting my books in libraries, getting crowned on the beach, getting rebaptized, getting my award that I wasn't expecting. Yes, all of that. It was great. It was a great week. Anyway, so yes, thank you for taking time to watch. I just want to let you know that, hard work pays off. I worked hard on my books and things, and so it was just great, just getting recognition, and so yeah, it was just amazing, absolutely amazing, and I hope it motivates you to write or whatever you want to do, or take a trip while you can, because life is short. These days that we are living in are rough. It's gonna get worse. So yes, I hope this has motivated you in some way or another. And anyway, so I'm just expecting great things from here on up. I don't know what the Lord has in store for me, but like I said, I believe it's gonna be great things. Anyway, so, and I pray great things for you too. Anyway, so what are you guys doing right now? What is happening in your life? Are you writing something? Are you trying new adventures? Are you going somewhere? Let me know what you are up to in the comments. Anyway, so thank you for watching. I appreciate you all so very much. Yesterday I had a photo shoot because we have another magazine coming out in January, and this one is the speaker edition. I don't know, maybe I told you that I recently became a powerhouse speaker. I think I probably didn't mention it, yes. The first one in my group. And so we have a speaker edition magazine that's going to be coming out. So I went yesterday and I took pictures for that. So that's going to be exciting too. Because now for our organization, whenever we go somewhere and we need speakers, then we have our own speakers. We don't have to have somebody else to come in and speak for us. So yes, so excited about that. Excited to see what's going to happen with that. But anyway, so yes, so again, thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks. I appreciate you letting me share my adventures with you. I appreciate that. Anyway, so I will talk to you guys very soon. I pray you have a great day, a great week, a great new month. Yes, Thanksgiving is next month. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Love it so very much. Not about the food, but just being thankful. I know it has an ugly history attached to it with Native Americans, all that. I just take that month to just being my way of saying what I'm thankful for, what I'm grateful for. I don't celebrate that Thanksgiving. I have my own idea of what Thanksgiving is, but yeah, for me, it's just taking the time and just think about what I am thankful for. But anyway, so yes, so again, you gotta take care. A couple of months left, November, December, it's gonna be great. I pray it is. The holidays back to back pretty much. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. And so you guys be safe. You take care. Look out. It's also a crazy season during this time. It's crazy out there around the holidays. So be very careful. Be careful of your surroundings. Anyway, thanks for taking time to watch. Love you all so very much. You guys just take care. Be blessed. And I will talk to you all so very soon. Good day, guys.